Anthony, I want to start off by asking you about when you see everything that's going on around the country, in our society, as a professional black athlete, do you feel a responsibility to speak up on things, to voice your opinion? And you have a lot of kids that look at you as a role model and want to see how you and other professional athletes like you handle things?
Yeah, and it's not necessarily just about speaking up. I mean, I think actions, people always say actions speak louder than words. I mean, you can say whatever, but if you don't do anything, to prove that you're doing that or to prove that you're actually doing what you're speaking, it means nothing. So, for me, it's all about hitting the communities. No matter where it is, whether it's New Orleans for me, Chicago, wherever it is, and I'm just trying to start there. Doing stuff in this community to help the kids and get them away from everything that's going on, because it can definitely be influential. Especially in the neighborhood that some of these kids are growing up. So for me, that's where it starts, and just trying to get them into basketball programs or whatever it may be, and just try to get them away from everything that's going on.
Well, I want to follow up. When you see what's going on from a distance, on and people dying, and whatever the reason, whatever kind of, is there a frustration that's inside of you, makes you fall?
I think it just drives me more to do more in the community, and I'm pretty sure everybody's seen when LeBron, all them, Carmelo, D-Wade, all them, Chris Paul went to the ESPYs and had that big speech. I think that's huge, and I guarantee them guys are going back to their communities and doing everything that they set up there on that stage. So the frustration level comes, but what are you going to do about it? You're just going to be frustrated and sit around and do nothing, or you're going to take some action.
Do you feel it's more of a responsibility for awareness? Is it more athlete protest that brings attention to the topic?
I don't think it's. I mean, everybody's aware of the stuff that's going on. I think it's like you guys said. I mean, we're very influential. We have the power to do stuff that probably other people can't. So I think we have to use that to our advantage. And like I said, I think it starts in the communities. Just going back and it don't have to be nothing crazy. Giving the community $100 million. I mean, the little stuff that matters. And I think that's where it starts. And since we have enough power and enough, ways to influence the people around us, I think we should do so.
So when the players get backlash, and there's a large segment of the population that has not been positive towards players speaking up, how do you reach those folks? Because even if you're working in your own community, you're not reaching the folks.
Some people, I mean, you just have to continue to do what you believe in. I mean, you can't let, a couple negative things that people say or do, affect what you believe in, what you're trying to do. And so it comes with the territory. I mean, everybody's not going to be nice to you. Everybody's not going to be your friend. But what you decide to do after that situation occurs or after that problem, comes up is based on you.
Dale talked about how he thinks it should be a league-wide thing. The league should come together and send a message rather than individual guys taking a knee and throwing up a fist. Do you kind of agree with that sentiment?
Yeah, I mean, well, the NFL is different from NBA. We haven't had games or had a situation where that happened yet. So when that situation occurs, I'm pretty sure the NBA has done a great job of, being aware of certain situations. And when that time comes, I'm pretty sure they'll do a great job of handling it.
Dell said that it's about the process, the right guys doing the right thing the right way. I know you're still a young man, but how much responsibility do you feel now that this is your team and that you are the guy to organize workouts and to make sure that everybody's doing the right thing the right way in the process?
Excuse me. Yeah, it starts now. I mean, we had everybody come to our voluntary workouts here. Guys came to LA, so it does start now, especially with a lot of new faces. Trying to put this new system in place. I think it's good that guys came down and wanted to be a part of something special. A lot of guys got offers everywhere else, but they decided to come here. And so when they put that uniform on, they know what we're about. And, guys have a blue-collar mentality where they're going to come in and work and come in and try to win. And we're not going to accept nothing less, and that starts with me, having that mindset and coming into camp tomorrow with a mindset that we can't waste any time.
How involved were you in attracting some of those guys here and kind of recruiting them and selling them on New Orleans?
I mean, you know, when Dale and them come to me about players, I mean, we have a conversation, you know, and based upon, you know, how one another feel, we either move forward or we don't. And everybody they brought to me, you know, I love, you know, it's not about having the most talent, you know, this guy averaged this and that. It's about what he can bring to the table to help our team. And all these guys bring something to the table. You know, we want to be kind of like Boston was last year, not having a lot of talent, but them guys play hard. And that's how we was able to win games. And, you know, that's what we want. And we're gonna, that's what we brought in, and that's what we're looking forward to.
You had 4 seasons where you didn't make the playoffs. You got that taste of the playoffs. How urgent is it for you at this stage in your career to start building a consistent win?
I had 3 seasons where I made the playoffs. We got to get that. We need that. I mean, it's an urge. I mean, all of us it's nothing like, you know, playoff atmosphere. And when it was here, Golden State was nice, but when it was here, you get chills, you know, and you know, I'm eager to get back to that position. The whole team is, the organization is, the city is, and that's what we're preparing for right now, and been preparing for all summer.
How different do you think the philosophy of coach will be this year compared to last year, if that much?
It's going to be the same system, you know, same philosophy. You know, it's just different faces. And we brought guys in who feel like is going to fit that philosophy and our system. And the guys that we brought in want to be a part of this. So it's always good to have guys who are all on the same page.
How have the events of last year, both individually and the team as a team, affected how you prepared this offseason and your expectations for yourself?
Well, for me, it was just because I didn't finish out the season. And so this offseason was big just to get back on the floor, where some of our guys was, you know, wanting to improve their game. Mine was, can I be ready before first game? And I'm ready. So, and then from there, withstanding an entire season, you know, without missing game. Now, stuff happens, and you can't control what happens, but stuff that I can't control, I want to control. And, you know, I think our doctors and our trainers have done a great job of helping me get back to that point. And, you know, I feel like I can withstand an 82-game season right now.
What was your reaction when you heard the news about Drew and his family? And what have your conversations been like with him since the news came?
It was tough. I mean, I didn't believe it. Drew told me, and I mean, at that time, you don't know what to say. You know, one of our brothers is going through a situation right now, and you know, all we can do is be there for him. And it actually just made our unit a lot stronger. Some of us went up there to see him. You know, worked out a little bit with him. So, you know, that just speaks volume to what we're trying to accomplish this year. And we always praying for him. We always in his corner. And he know if he need anything, he can always call any of us. But you know, it was just good to see, you know, a smile on his face. You know, she had a baby girl, so she's doing fine. And now it's time to, you know, to get Lauren back on track.
With you two guys being primarily the ones who have been here the longest, being the leaders of the team, how do you think you'll be able to fill that void with him in that absence?
Like I said, we brought guys in. I mean, Lance can handle the ball. Langston can handle the ball. You know, Eton, Tim. We brought guys in who can, you know, hold it down until you get back, and then they can go back playing their natural positions and doing what we brought them here for. So until then, you know, we got guys who can step in his shoes and take care of the job until Jules get back.
You feel you're a more versatile team. What's your thoughts about you paired up with them for the first time in the season? What do you feel overall? You think you're a better team? I know you got to be more defensively.
Yeah, that's just our focus. I mean, you know, bringing guys in, like I said, who blue collar and defensive minded and a winning mentality. I think we are going to be a lot better defensively, just by watching our practices and our workouts. that we've been having as a team, that we're going to be better. I think we brought guys in who wants to be here, who wants to play hard, who wants to win. As far as Terrence, I always loved Terrence's game. He can score, he plays hard, he defends, rebounds, and I mean, of course, we all know he got a winning mentality, right? So, 2000. So, it's good to have one of your guys who you went to war with come back and play with you, and he's excited to be here, and all of our guys are excited to be here, and we are just ready to work.
As you enter, I guess, maybe the formidable years of your career, other organizations have championship banners, have star players. Do you ever think about, bringing a championship here and doing something that no
Oh, for sure.
ever done before?
For sure.
The ground in 2012 and building it up.
For sure. That's if I'm not here for that reason, then I shouldn't be here. I mean, that's my goal coming into every year, trying to put a banner up. But we know it starts. It doesn't happen overnight. We got to start somewhere, and we was getting to that point, and then injuries occurred. So now we kind of got to start not all the way over, but get back on track. And so I think this year is going to get us back on track. To keep moving forward, and what our ultimate goal is to win the championship.
How do you see yourself? Kind of the two schools of thought. There's the old school player that wanted to begin his career somewhere and build a championship with that organization, and kind of the new school that you can leave and chase a championship. Where do you see yourself, and how do you fall?
Oh, well, I love it here. I don't plan on leaving. So I guess I fit in that old school category where they try to win it here where I started my career. That's always been a goal of mine. I never thought about leaving here, so, but, I mean, people have their own, opinions and their own, decisions, and reasons why they're making decisions, and I have mine. So I love it here, and my goal is to bring a championship here.
How frustrated was missing the Olympics?
Very frustrating. You talk about it all summer. During the season for the summer, and then you get to the point in the season where you have to make a decision. Well, do you go or do you stay? And it was a tough decision for me, but ultimately, my dedication is here for this team, and so I had to make a decision to, not play through it and try to get healthy so I can come back in and make this team successful as possible.
How do you feel physically in light of the surgery, and are you limited at all on the court?
No, I feel fine. Ready to go going in tomorrow. Of course, they're going to limit me a little bit because they don't want to overdo it. But as far as practices or training camp, all that 2 days, I'm all in.
You have to kind of pinch yourself and say, hey, I've only been in the league 4 years. This is my 5th year. Is it kind of all flown by?
Yeah, I was talking about it today. This is my 5th media day, and I'm like, man, I'm getting old. It's 5 years, so it flies by so quick. And when you get drafted, people say enjoy it because it goes by so quick. But that's a cliche. I mean, everybody says that. And then next thing you know, you look up, you about to be 5 years in. So it definitely goes by fast. And I try to stress that to Buddy and Chet. And, I mean, I'm young. They the same age as me, but try to tell them it goes by very fast.
You're going to be the ambassador for the city of New Orleans for the second time in your career at the All-Star game. How big is that for you? And also, since having missed it last year, getting back to that place.
All-Star?
Yeah.
I didn't miss All-Star last year. Hey, what you? First he take away our playoff appearance, then he take away. Yeah. That is a long day. All-Star is fun. I mean, in 2014 it was an amazing time down here. I had an amazing time. So I know it's gonna be even better, this year. Then back to the All-NBA team. Stuff happens. I mean, nothing I can do about it now. But focus on this year. So, my goal is to just do what I got to do to help this team win and let that stuff, again, take care of itself. That's not my focus to come in and say, well, my goal coming to this year is I'm not sharing the ball because I want to win MVP. That's not me. I mean, everybody who's been here, covering the Pelicans know I'm a team guy. So I let that stuff take care of itself. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, then so be it.
Last year, the focus
Got time for a couple more guys.
Last year, the focus was on kind of making you more of a perimeter scorer, add more jump shooting to your game. Do you think that was the right choice? And are you going to do more of that this year?
Yeah, it definitely helped my game. But whatever coach wants, man, I don't really care as long as we win. If he wants me, I would say sit on the bench, but that's not gonna happen. But but if he want whatever he wants me to do, and that's the good thing about our team. Everybody feels that way. Whatever coach wants us to do, we know he has our best interests at heart, and he has his team's best interests at heart to help us win. So whatever he needs to be done from any guy on the team, we're gonna definitely do it.
With your experience level now, entering year 5, how much more comfortable are you personally being the leader of this team, being the vocal leader of this team?
I'm very comfortable. I think you have to just go through it. I think when I first got here, God was like, all right, you're the guy. I'm only 19 years old, as a rookie, so it was tough, and as I got more and more mature, got older and got more years in the league, it started to get easier and easier because you start realizing, well, these guys really are going to listen to you. They are going to follow. So now I'm very comfortable. And it's a two-way street with anybody on the team. I can come say something to me. I remember my first year, Tim's first game here in New Orleans, something happened. I wasn't playing, but I was mad because we were losing. And Tim just looked at me like, AD, you gonna say something? I'm like, oh shit. Like, I wasn't expecting to, say nothing, but to show that these guys look up, and look forward to me saying stuff, cause they want to follow, they want to be a part of something special. So, I'll always remember that, and just like, all right, well, these guys want to follow you, so you have to lead.
What is it like from a player's perspective when you see the changing landscape of the league, guys like Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan retiring, and players such as yourself emerging into those roles?
Well, Father Time is undefeated, so, them guys had tremendous careers, multiple championships, MVPs, you name it. And soon enough, that'll be me, and somebody, in 7th grade right now will be sitting right here. So, but when you have tremendous careers like they do, you can go out with a bang. Kobe went out scoring 60, 61. He amazing. Tim, tremendous career. And it's always fun to watch them guys play and then have an opportunity to play against them guys for several years. Watching them on TV, and I want to play against Kobe, I want to play against Tim, KG, all these guys, and now you play against them, and now they're leaving the game and basically handing the torch off to everybody else in the league, and showing us the rope to be successful like they was.
Great. Thanks, AD.